Hi, I'm Heather K. Margolis with Channel Maven, and today I'm joined by Brad Rolfe, our VP of Client Engagement. Thanks for coming.
So excited to be here.
Well, you didn't have a choice.
I really did.
If you're looking for anyone on Twitter, you can find me at Heather Margolis or all of us at Channel Maven, and I do the cards at Brad Rolfe. And please use hashtag CMCTV. So today we wanted to talk about best practices
That aren't necessarily practiced.
True.
All of the time.
So where do we start?
I think with just like the natural progression of where partners' businesses are going today, I think at the end of the day, you want to stop talking about yourself if you're a vendor.
Right. It's not about you. It's not about your products.
It's not about your products. It is all about your partners and how they're going to take your products and solutions and deliver it to their customers.
And how it's going to grow their business.
I think a lot of times the vendors forget that it really is about that end customer.
Right.
And they stop treating their partners like customers as well.
Right. A customer or team member, someone who is closer to your business than some of the partners are being treated.
Right.
So what's another best practice?
I absolutely have seen probably the most success. Partners want to hear what's successful for other partners.
Right.
So anytime you can conduct case studies, or
We love videos. We love doing like even, Facebook Live, not that we're suggesting anybody do it on Facebook Live, has allowed people to communicate more casually on video. You don't have to have a whole setup. So case study videos are super popular. Even just outlining an infographic, case study would be something that vendors can show to other partners to show them that it is possible. We're not asking you to jump through hoops that aren't attainable.
Yeah. I think from a marketing perspective, then you ask a partner today what they need help with, and it's marketing assistance, right? They come from a tech background, they don't have the marketing expertise.
Well, we call it demand gen because we want to make sure that some partners still feel like, marketing, it's overhead, I don't need that. But what they're looking for is demand gen assistance, which includes marketing and sales.
Yeah. And gone are the days that you can just hand over leads to your partners. Because one, at the end of the day, they don't really know how to best effectively tackle that list of leads that are given to them.
Right.
They may just pick up the phone and call them on the phone, and that's probably the worst thing that they can do without any kind of nurturing and getting to know them and establishing relationships.
And understanding what their pain point is.
Right.
So we're telling the vendors to understand the partner's pain point. The partners need to understand the customers.
Yeah.
So we would suggest training the partners a little bit differently, giving them the resources they need to nurture. The worst thing that a partner can do, as you said, is to alienate themselves by calling. The second worst thing is just not doing anything, which is what ends up happening most of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Any other practices that aren't being practiced?
Well, I think right now there's such transition with the cloud.
Yeah.
And we have so many partners that want to get into that cloud business, but they just don't have the tools, they don't have the know-how, they don't have the understanding of how to even dip their toe in.
Right.
So don't also expect your partners to know much about it.
Right.
If
you're not giving them
the steps and helping to kind of nurture your partners, don't expect that they know.
Right.
Because they don't.
Right.
Although they want to.
Exactly, and they look to their vendors, and if you aren't helping them as a vendor, one of your competitors is. So
Absolutely.
They're leaning that way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining, and thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.